Hello everybody and welcome back to more Life is Strange. This time, hopefully the audio levels are a little bit better. More missing persons, posters, what is... There's something... Oh! There's a drone. Can I look at the drone? Can I bang my head on the drone? No, it's just flying around. Well, here's Ms. Grant.
Miss Grant sure is dedicated to that petition. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Why does Ms. Grant refer to herself in the third person?
Sure, I always have time for you.
Whoa.
What's the petition?
David Matson, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
Who the hell's Rachel? Oh, the girl who got kidnapped. Ha. What the heck? What the heck does David Matson mean? I don't know. But, you know, I don't disagree. I don't disagree that maybe they should have cameras in, like, the doorways into the high school and certain, like, main hallways. Because bad things do happen at high school sometimes. You know, criminals do enter high school sometimes. Maybe not as students, but, you know. But in dorm rooms? That's just freaking insane. Dorm rooms is going a little bit too far.
That's crazy. I get why school should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms...
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell
she looks
Academy
angry.
has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
So is that supposed to be a kind of like an explanation for why we have these time travel powers?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Jeez. Between that and I always have time for you, it kind of sounds like they had something more going on. Alright, so the campus seems to have a bunch of artwork around. Sorry, running late, insane day. I'll meet you in the lot. Looking cool, you'll see. My camera will be ready. See you shortly. Hope so. These guys text at insane speeds. Holy crap.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive. Mr. Jefferson has such a gift for different styles.
So, the new journal entries, I kind of looked through them, and it looks like they just tell you what you just played through, so I decided I'm not going to read them on recording. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you guys a couple frames of each page. You guys can pause it if you guys want to read it. I'm going to read it in my own time, not on recording. I'm going to read it basically the same way you guys do in my own videos. But I thought the previous entries were important enough to read because they basically told you about stuff that happened before the game started. But now these new entries seem to be just stuff that you played through, so I don't see any reason to go through those. There seems to be new character stuff, though. Alright, just when I thought Victoria Chase would be the worst of my social problems, now I have to deal with Nathan Prescott. But I guess he was the one who triggered my crazy rewind powers by shooting that girl in the bathroom. He's 19 and already a scary fucking prick. I guess I have a little advantage on Nathan by being able to manipulate time, but if he shoots me, I may not be able to reverse anything. I have to be careful around him, especially since he's obviously got friends in high places, as his family last name is practically branded on every building here at Blackwell. His money against mine. On one hand, I do kind of feel bad for Nathan because he doesn't seem to be in control, like he's doped up or over-medicated. On the other hand, he's an asshole who nobody has called out, and he almost killed slash did kill a girl on campus. Should I go straight to the police? What do I say about my rewind power? Like I say anything. I just have to watch my own back from now on. Oh, school days. New one for David. Whoa, I swear, that security guard is the biggest ass here. And that's saying a lot. He always treats everybody like they've committed a crime or they're about to commit one. He grilled me in the hall today, and I thought he was going to arrest me. I don't know much about him, but I heard he was kicked out of the army or something. Of course he would end up at Blackwell Academy in charge of security. Aren't you supposed to feel, I don't know, secure on campus? Bro dude swaggers everywhere with that badge and gun like he's looking to tase somebody. He would make a good photo portrait of authority, though. Who does a guy like that marry? I feel sorry for his family. It would be like living in the barracks. Shudder. Just another person I have to avoid at Blackwell. Collect them all. And the principal. I can't figure out where Principal Wells is coming from. For some reason, he seems to be suspicious of me at all times. Who knew I was that much trouble? He wanted to know why I was zoning out in the hallways. I stuttered like a fool. He has so much power over my scholarship, I get uber nervous around him. I've seen him laughing with other teachers and students, so I know he must have a problem with me. He also seems a little stressed out. I would be too if I had to oversee Blackwell and all its drama. I thought I smelled alcohol in his breath, but that could have been his cologne, right? But I remember my first meeting in his office, and he was so nice and made me feel like I was becoming a part of a special world. He said he hoped I would become a great photographer and someday return the flavor to Blackwell. I thought that was a bit of wishful thinking, but it made me feel good. I just need to lay low around him until I can somehow gain his trust. And I don't know what this is supposed to... Oh. I guess you collect little... I don't know. Pictures? Who's this? Some random girl lying on the ground. Sure. Guess I can run around, not just walk. Stella.
Stella always looks so serious and dedicated. Good for her. Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I think so. We're lucky to have such a famous teacher. And I actually love his work.
Me too. His New York urban stuff is great, but I'm glad he came back to his Oregon roots. Screw the East Coast elite. It must piss off those pretentious galleries that Mark Jefferson is teaching photography to us Blackwell hicks. Plus, he is pretty hot for an older guy. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
Oh, God.
Victoria is pretty obvious. I don't think Jefferson is into her.
I don't think she's closed the deal, but she's not the only player.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him.
What?
Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
Huh. So Rachel was a bad girl.
That's so cool that Blackwell is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work.
Yeah, well, show off your assets and whatnot.
I would so be there if a Sasquatch actually did battle a Razorback.
I'm not sure how much you guys want me to look at everything. I mean, I'm just afraid of missing something in a game that's about story and exploration, right?
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream. Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? Seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Seems kind of weird that she's just talking to this supposedly like popular guy. Usually in like high school, if there's like certain cliques, you stick to your clique and you don't talk to the people in the other cliques.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace?
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Huh.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Huh. Not sure how she's so friendly with this Hayden dude. But, interesting. Like, Nathan, he has his extreme moments. Like, yeah, like, killing a girl, that's a little extreme.
Brooke actually has a drone?
Ah, so she's the one controlling the drone.
Hi, Brooke.
Let me guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love
Let
playing
me guess,
with
her answer is
balloons
no.
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny, Warren said you were smart. Please, step back. Sorry,
Bitchy.
Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Let's go talk to those kids over there. Oh, or look at more posters.
I could go for a burger now.
Me too.
I've never seen so many missing persons posters for the same person.
Yeah, that's a good point. Why are there so many just like in the same location?
There's Justin and his skater posse. They're so cute doing their tricks.
Oh yeah, she likes skater guys.
Yo, Justin.
Check out the Max. Come to thrash?
Oh yeah? Bring it.
What's your first move gonna be?
Jump?
You're such a poser. You can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip? You should walk on.
Ah, so you can rewind. Go faster.
Yo, Justin.
Check out.
Blah blah blah. Came to. I don't know if I want to do that though, because if he's like, all right, go do it, can she do it? Well, we can always rewind, right?
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah, I just can't skate worth shit.
Oh, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Tree flip, because that's what she just said.
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Ha! Good job. Ha! She's gonna take a photo of this? Oh, that's precious. Keeping that one for some alone time.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
not really.
Too bad. It's nice to have the females on board, too. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to love skating with us.
You knew Rachel?
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just vanished.
I
Hope
noticed.
she's living the dream somewhere.
I doubt it.
Anybody hurt her will get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Man, you're a BA.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. Tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Or ran away.
The girl that we just saved.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
Alright. I'm glad that I took the time to like look around and stuff, because that was pretty interesting information.
You can watch us destroy these rails.
You alright there, Trevor? Poor guy.
Daniel is always drawing something. He makes me look like an extrovert. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi Max. Could I ask you a question? Would you mind letting me sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook though.
What kind of accent is that supposed to be? It sounds kind of like Spanish.
I'd be
Ish.
honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse. Rachel Amber.
Oh god. That makes you sound really creepy. Please don't say that about a missing girl. That just makes me wonder if you have her stashed away in your basement.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
Hard to avoid her posters all over campus.
Kills me to see her sweet face used as a crime photo. She had a good heart.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way, you're a good substitute, Muse.
That makes me feel wonderful.
Oh, that's a good posture. Good, good.
I want you to draw me like one of your French girls.
Best portrait ever.
Not bad, not bad. And really fast too, damn. This action will have consequences! Oh no. Apparently having my face plastered over Facebook is not a good idea.
Clever.
Vortex gloves. Hey! That's my rewind thingy logo thing.
That's Luke Parker. Zachary pushed him into a locker last week. Go bullies. Hello?
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little rich bitch kid. He thinks he can own people like his parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
You know him?
I don't want to spread that around.
Not really. I've seen him around.
Sounds like you know way more than that. Max, tell me.
I don't know if I should.
Nope, he's just an entitled dick with a lot of money. Not my type.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Interesting. Oops. I don't know. I feel like telling on Nathan will have consequences already. I feel like spreading the fact that I told on Nathan, like, blatantly everywhere would be even worse.
I need to go there and grab Warren's flash drive.
Right. Hold on, though.
Evan's portfolio always looks so uber pro. I'd love to see his photos in there. I think his name is Evan. He always looks so intense. Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max. You'll have to answer a simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
I don't know.
Isn't it Robert Doisneau?
Oh my. You can't even tell the difference between street photography and photojournalism. No portfolio peek for you.
Rewind time!
Hey, Evan.
Let's see if you're
Gotta be
Yes.
Eugene Smith.
Well, they both were famous war photographer images. But you should know the difference. Good try. Wrong answer.
Rewind time, part 2.
Hey, Evan. Let's see
You
if
know,
you're
you get
worthy
this
of it, Max.
cool superpower and you use it to peek at someone's portfolio.
Robert Capa, of course. I love his work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This quiet child knows things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio?
That was the whole point.
It's not a
Yes.
privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Rachel. Uh-huh. Keeps pictures of Rachel in his portfolio. Can I flip pages? No? Okay. That was cool. Can I say anything else
Hi,
to you?
Evan.
As you can see, Rachel Amber was my favorite model here. She knew exactly what angles worked best with my eye.
You were close.
Like brother and sister in arms. She understood me, never judged me. I hated her Vortex Club clique, but she never acted like she cared. Her friends were her friends.
What do you think happened to her?
Nothing good, Max. Nothing good. Sorry. I have to get back to my portfolio.
Alright. I'm just gonna take a jog around the courtyard to see if there's anyone else that I missed. Or anything else. And then I'll go back to the dorms. There's a tree. I can sit at the tree.
So bizarro to be back here after 5 years. I thought I could just fit right back in at school. But with all this shit going on, I'm even more an outsider. And who can I confide in besides my journal and my camera? Man, these are supposed to be the best years of my life. This is what it's like to be alone and feel lonely at once.
Not gonna say anything else? Alright. Getting back up then.
Now I have to go back to the dorm. This day never ends.
Talk to you. Nope.
And this is where the otters perform their aquatic magic. Otter power? I'm so not there.
Yeah, it sounds a
They sure
little
get a lot of
lame.
mileage out of otter power.
Nipples! Can you take a photo of this?
Oh, that's not nice. Poor little otter. Ew, gross. At least switch to e-cigs.
Yeah, cigarettes are pretty gross.
Warren's waiting for me and his flash drive in the parking lot, so I better get back to my dorm.
Okay, so back to the dorm we go. But I think I'll do that next time, so I'll see you guys then.